So if we're going to create a bar graph out of this, just like as we did before, go to the Insert tab and Clustered Column. Now, what I want to point out is there's a number of ways that we can actually change this, and you can go in and format this. There's all sorts of different types of choices you have as far as what types of graphs you can use. And one thing I want to emphasize here is you're not stuck with whatever's been chosen, and you can vary it as you see fit. And so now we can also change colors by point so that it has a little bit more color to it, and we can change our title. And there's all sorts of gradient fill that you can actually choose for different pattern fill. Again, gradient fill, and you can change this how you see fit. And you can play around with that and decide what you like as far as how you want to present your data artistically. So now we want to look at line graphs. And now we're working primarily with one variable data at the moment. However, when we get into two, I want to point out that something that you're going to come across that a lot of people have difficulties with, and we've seen this before. So we're going to insert here a line graph. And you notice here in business, business likes to show the ups and downs, trends, dips and valleys, because there is some significance to when stocks go up and when prices drop and so forth. So that's fine for that. For something along the lines of science, they're more interested in trend lines where you're looking at a line of best fit. Now, if you do something like this, and you'll notice that here we've got again, what's happened is Excel has misinterpreted what the graph is supposed to look like, and so what it has is it's graphed 2007 through 2015 as though it was on this y-axis. So all these blue lines represent 2007 up to 2016. And of course, it looks like a horizontal line because these values are very small in comparison to the sales values. So what I'm going to do is select the data, and I want to remove the year. And when I do that, you'll notice we now just have, again, our sales here. And the problem now is that our horizontal axis is not representative of what it should be, where it should be the year. So again, and we saw this previously, I'm going to, for the horizontal axis, I'm going to select the data source. And it's going to be, I'm going to highlight 2007 through 2016. And I'm going to press OK. And now this matches up better with what the data is supposed to look like. So that's a line graph. We're going to be looking at that plus also linear regression later on in this course. But for right now, I thought that was a good introduction for you. Now also, just to review how to do a pie chart in Excel. So I'm going to highlight the data that I want and go into Insert again. And you can explore what types of 3D graphs you want to have. There's different chart types. You can have percentages on there and so forth. So when you hand in your assignments and you're doing a pie graph, look for something that's going to be visually appealing.